Jackets win 2-1 in overtime against the Washington Capitals. This was a pretty good game to watch. I mean, we looked like crap for most of it. They definitely outplayed us. There was a lot of times where I'm like, okay, we're going to lose this game. And a lot of times last year, we would have lost this game. But we found a way to hang on and to win in overtime. In the first period, it was a feeling out process. You can tell this is us playing our first Metro Division team. We were trying to get used to each other and stuff. And then we wanted to figure out a way to stop them because we know a way to stop the Western Conference teams. We did it a lot. We were great on power play. We were great on penalty kill. Now we're facing a new style. We have to figure out a way to stop that. And so we were kind of backed off a little bit. We weren't pressing like we normally do. So the first period was pretty even. They took 6 shots. We took 5. I mean, it was just kind of like, oh, hey, get to know you. Trying to figure out a way to work around the system. Dalton Prout was not in the lineup because he had an upper body injury that happened during warm-ups. So Scott Harrington got called with like 10 minutes before the game started, and he rushed on over to the ring and barely made it in time. And he got thrown in to play the right side in his season debut with the Columbus Blue Jackets. He's never played the right side before on defense, and he did a pretty good job. I mean, he's a good solid 6'7" defender. He can possibly be one of our top 4 if we need him to be. Good penalty kill. He played smart. He pushed the zone. He whipped all of our D-core. We're keeping them at the blue line. If Ovechkin was coming at us, we would stop and push him up the side, smack the puck out of the way, make him make a bad pass with it. We were not giving Ovechkin any time to do anything with it. This was our game to win, and we were going to do whatever we had to stop Ovi from getting a bunch of goals against us. So nothing happened in the first period. Second period, it's in their zone. Just a simple little play. Actions come with the ice. And the one time we backed up off the line, David Savard way back. Backstrom comes across the line, does a little deke, and just throws it. And it's kind of a weird bounce, and it goes in. And Bob, you could see on his face, because they showed his face, and it was just like, oh, so gut-wrenching, because you know he wanted to stop that, but it just happened to go in. It's one of those where really just to beat him, it seems like it has to be a weird bounce to go in. So at the end of 2, it is 1-0. And it is not looking good because we got a couple power plays. We weren't getting a lot of chances. They were doing great stuff on a kill, getting it out of the zone. And just, our power play in the first 2 periods seemed like they weren't clicking. So the third period started, and we started with a power play, and we looked like we got somebody stepped up in that room and talked, and we came out just shooting everything at the net, just weird angles, weird good passes, just everything at Grubauer. Throw everything in the net. It has to go in eventually. And after that, they managed to kill a penalty off. So the power play didn't score, but we just kept rolling with momentum. Just keep going in the zone, shoot the puck, just get it back. They'll dump it out. Even if we're 1 done, just get in there and make sure it gets on the net. That's all you gotta do. Get traffic down front, get a shot on the net. Just keep crashing. That's all you gotta do. It's gonna eventually go in. And then one of the times we do a little line change where William Karlsson gets the line, he stops at the top, we drive down, we push the defenders back, and that's what we trying to do for the most of that third period, is just push everybody back. William Karlsson just looks across and he sees Rowinski coming from the bench and he goes, oh wait, and boom, perfect pass across, and Rowinski steps down and shoots it, and his celebration, it was the conversion of the PK Subban. Just pissed in the net and goes behind the net and goes boom, boom. Our 2 goals were great celebration goals. I liked what we did tonight. And after that, we just kept going. But right after that, face-off happens. The Capitals drop back into their zone. Up the ice they go. Oshie gets the zone. Takes a shot. Bob makes a save. A little scrum from the net. Bob's making a couple saves. Boom, boom, boom. People are pushing and shoving. Bob slides back into place. Boom. And it goes in. The ref just adamantly behind the net. I was like, well, if he says it like that, and he's right there, I'm like, well, it's a goal. And you can see Tortorella and Bradhurst on the bench just looking down at the monitor. You can tell they're looking at something. They're trying to figure out if anybody interfered with Bob. They showed the above camera on the TV, And it was like, nope, nobody touched Bob. It's a good goal. Unfortunately, we couldn't come out of the shift after and get just to stand them off. And then Dan Singleton calls down to Brad Larson. He goes, challenge it for offsides. And so they challenge it for offsides. And from the blue line cam, you can see Oshie skate in the zone with the puck slightly behind him. And that's offsides. And so they called it back. And I was like, thank you, NHL, for calling it the correct way. I saw a bunch of people online, I'm assuming they're Cats fans, that were pissed off. Because they're like, oh, well, if the player touches the puck, and if the defender touches the puck inside the zone, that shouldn't count. No, because if it was switched, you would be complaining if that rule was in effect. If we were offsides, and the Capitals defender touched the puck, and then we scored, you would be like, oh, well, that's offsides. So, as a fan bases, I would like the NHL to, before you say something, or before you boo the refs, or before you do anything, think about it. If it was switched, would I still be booing? Would I still be saying the same thing? I don't think most Cats fans would be saying, oh, well, it should be no goal, because Columbus touched the puck, it should be a good goal. Yeah. No. They're offside. Oshie was offsides. No goal. And after Oshie scored, by the way, we were like, okay, we got lucky there. We're going back at it. And we just kept pushing Grubauer, kept pushing the pucks, kept shooting at everything, just get it on net. That's all we had to do. Stop Ovechkin, get it on net. One of the times, Jack Johnson has the puck. He's at our blue line. He goes to dump it in. Just to dump it, maybe to get tip of the blue line, just get it back in the zone. Throws it up. It hits Dubinsky in the nose. There's like 2 minutes left in the third period. It's like, great. He's now bleeding. He could possibly have a broken nose. Dubinsky goes to the bench. He skates to the bench, sits down on the bench. They deal with it. In overtime, Dubinsky's out there, does not miss a shift because he's a true hockey player. Wins the faceoff. Right to Atkinson, who goes short side, and his celebration almost as good as Werenski. Just a good old classic, yep, I scored celebration. Just 2 great celebrations by 2 players who really took the team and pushed us ahead. And Atkinson needed that goal because it was his first even strength goal. Werenski's taking charge. He has 5 goals on the season. That is more goals than the entire Washington Capitals decor has. Washington Capitals decor has 2 goals. Werenski has 5. Really? So Werenski is stepping up from us. And with tonight, I continue to say it, Werenski for Calder. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until Thursday, when we play the New York Rangers, I will see you later.